I tell law students that they should come work at Jones Day because here they'll get more opportunities to work with more clients and more partners from more locations than they will at any other firm. And that relates to the fact that wherever the office is that an associate is thinking of working, you've got over 40 other offices spread out around the country and the world. If you sort of were to compare the ratio of partners to associates at our firm, it's a much lower ratio than other similar large firms. And obviously when you have a closer match in partners and associates, that means that associates and partners work together directly.
So I started at Jones Day in October of 2015, and not only does Jones Day represent itself as a truly global law firm, it really is. My first week at the firm, I was already working on matters with people from 5 domestic offices. And by the end of my first year, I was working with people all over the world, and together, our skills and our expertise unite to meet a global client need.
I first came to Jones Day as a summer associate, and what drew me here was the people and the culture. I really felt like I was going to be part of a team and a family. In my first few years, 2 cases really stand out to me. The first was a multi-plaintiff class action where we were litigating wage and hour issues, and then the second one was just me and a partner, a single plaintiff case that made it to arbitration, which was awesome because in my first year I was writing substantive briefs, I was prepping witnesses for depositions, and then it made it to trial. So I sat third chair at the trial and was able to do a direct examination of a witness.
So I started at Jones Day as a summer associate in 2012, and I actually came to the firm directly because of the experience that I had as a summer associate. I was brought on to a $2 billion merger at the time, a purchase of a refinery in Texas. In my first year, I was immediately brought on to projects, and a lot of them, it was just me and a partner. So I got to lead a $225 million upstream deal. I was the co-lead associate on a $7 billion merger review in front of the DOJ, where I actually was on the phone with the DOJ advocating for our client's position and talking with the client directly.
I came to Jones Day after a federal clerkship on the 7th Circuit. And during my clerkship, I had the opportunity to see a lot of different attorneys in action. And the attorneys from Jones Day were always very impressive. Their briefs were very well written. Their arguments were always very well crafted and very well articulated. And the other thing that impressed me was that the attorneys presenting before the court were often very young attorneys, not always partners at Jones Day. A lot of times they were associates.
I would tell law students considering Jones Day that Jones Day is a perfect mix of working in a place that has high profile, high stakes matters, but that also values its culture. And the reason that's important is because it allows you to work on challenging, interesting matters while also coming to a place where you enjoy being every day.
A variety of factors drew me to Jones Day. First, it was very important to me that I fit in with the lawyers that I was speaking with. I always tell law school students that we're interviewing you, but you're also interviewing us. And I'm a firm believer that when you enjoy your coworkers, it just makes for a really great professional environment. The second really important factor to me was the new lawyers group. To me, it was very important because it allows first-year associates an entire year to sample out practice areas and to find a practice area that is the best fit for them, not only in terms of the type of law, but also lawyers that they're working with.
I would say to a law student considering Jones Day that this is a wonderful place to work. You'll have the opportunity to work on complex matters with people that care not only about the cases that they're working on, but also about your career development and where you fit in the future at Jones Day.